Welcome to the video on the cockpit of my Can-Am RT Spyder. One of the things I want to point out is that the RT is an RTS, which means that it didn't come with a standard GPS that you get on your limiteds, so therefore I had to fit a GPS. And you can see there that I've got a Garmin fitted. It's the Garmin XT, and in a few moments you'll see that just how bright the Garmin XT is. Also to its left is where I have my quad lock. So we have the old quad lock case with a Samsung S20, which will be the provider of my music and any Google Maps that I need along the way on the trip. Alright, so let's start it up and put a little bit of power to the XT. Just have a look at how bright it is. See that it brings up a fairly bright function there. So that's pretty awesome when you get a good bright function coming up. So that's pretty good. You'll probably hear some music about to play, so I'll just fingerprint that, and when the music starts to play I'll turn it off. I did have these mounted on a device which I got from the States. You see that up in there. I did have it mounted up here on the dash, which I thought was a great idea until I got onto the roads around Toowoomba and realised that the roads around Toowoomba are extremely rough. So I mounted them back down in the middle and up here with those. One of the things that I also have fitted is I've got myself a lovely little thing down here, which is on a little stretchy, just like you have people's IDs at their work. And what I'll have on the end of it is a little stylus, so that when I stop somewhere I don't have to take the glove off. I can just stop quickly, and I can use it to operate the phone more than anything, as the GPS itself, as you can see here, is fingerprint, and away you go with the GPS. So we'll get a bit of a close-up on that GPS there. Yeah, it works pretty well, the GPS. Alright, so that's pretty much the layout of the things that I want to see in front of me. You'll notice that my screen is extremely tall, so I do actually look through the windscreen. My original was an S, as I said, it was a S for sports, which had a small windscreen. I used to get lots and lots of buffeting. So that windscreen there is actually down at its lowest. So when it comes up, you can see the vent. I get a lovely breeze coming through the vent, and a very tall windscreen which stops that buffeting from massive trucks when I get out on the road. So, and there we have the windscreen all the way up, which shows that I looked right the way through it. And we'll give it a quick start up. And we'll lower that windscreen down. So up and down. Beautiful vent. Works beautifully. So there you have it, folks. That's the cockpit of my RTS. Tried to keep it as simple as I possibly could. Probably the one thing that I didn't quite show there was this little thing round behind here, somewhere to hold a drink bottle, because with lots of Ks coming up, it's handy to have a drink bottle. Usually a drink bottle will last me around about an hour. All right, thanks folks.